Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Thanks for stopping by today. So today I'm going to be working in Little House on the Prairie journal. This is the journal that I'm working on as a giveaway. So let's get into it. I haven't got the cover done. I just put it on there so that you can see. I haven't decided if that's all that's going to be there or what I'm going to do. So this part's done. I just haven't decided what I'm going to do with this part. So let me put that back in little storage bag so nothing happens to it. So we are in signature 2. Signature 1 is done and we're in the middle of signature 2. So we're getting closer to done with signature 2. Those back in the little baggie. So this is what we did last time. Took this out to work on it. I kind of have an idea, but I kind of don't. And sometimes I just gotta just do it. You know, just get with it and do it. So these are the pictures that we have today to work on. Finishing up the roof, and then they get to move in. That's one of my favorite pictures in the book too. So I thought what I would do is just make some pockets with this. And so I want to put them on some copy paper to make them a little bit stronger. So I think that's what we're going to do, is glue these papers on this copy paper. But I think I will tear the pictures out first because I want a little bit of the copy paper to show too. I got some copy paper that didn't stain the best because we're only going to see a little bit of it. So I need to decide how. Do I want it to just be straight across? I guess it's probably going to have to be because I can't really angle it. And let's I'm going to get my trimmer and make this straight. Well, as straight as I can. These Little House on the Prairie books aren't that straight, I've noticed. I'm going to cut this one first because it is the smallest picture. I didn't cut this one. Let's see what we get size-wise, if I can. I think I can make them the same size if I leave all this down here. My other trimmer. What to trim? Take it down to 5. Now we're copy paper showing. There's a gnat flying around me. I'll be glad when we can get rid of these gnats. So I have this at 5 by 4 3/4. That's where I got both of them at. Yes, okay. So I will cut this at oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I didn't want to do that. Okay, I have another one over here in the wings. Okay. 5. Okay. Yeah, let's make sure. I hope that I'm almost out of paper. Okay, which side's the right side? I didn't. I didn't add any for the sides. Well, it's just going to be up at the top. It's just going to be a little up at the top. It almost didn't have enough room anyway. So it'll just be up at the top. Alright, let's do some inking. It's just not going to be quite the same way I had it pictured. But it really has to be there just for stability. Is what I was really going for. I like this side the best. This side. Okay, so we will glue this onto here so that there is some showing at the top, just a little bit. cut off some on this side. It must be just a little bit bigger than my picture. Okay. My last video I did in 2 parts, and I'll tell you what, I'm having so much trouble. My video editing software that I was using says it's not it's not there anymore, and it sends you to this other stuff. It takes forever. Like, I don't think it just keeps preparing. It's been preparing for 2 hours. And that's just the first part of the video. I still got the second part to put in there. It's taking forever. I don't know what's going on. I want my old one back. Now see, these aren't even at all. I cut them the same. I have to cut this one down. I guess I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, they're not right. I'll make them right. But I like to watch Nellie and Ruth, and she's having trouble too with hers taking forever to render, and she's naming off all these other people that were too. Well, guess I'm not alone, but it's not really company I want to keep. I don't really want to be in that gang. No offense, I just don't want to be in that gang. It used to be so easy. And I'm not using a different phone, or I don't use a phone, I use a video camera. I'm not using anything different. It's just I just had this thing called video editor on my computer, and it was so easy. And I went away to my daughter's, and I came home and tried to use it again, and it says no longer available. Directed me to something called Clip Champ. Don't like it at all, but I don't know what to use because I'm so out of it with this stuff. And my computer's old, it can't do fancy stuff. And I can't get a new one. And there's nothing wrong with my computer. It works just fine. And I couldn't afford a computer as nice as this one. This one's got a lot of storage, and it's a really good computer. This was my aunt's computer. And she passed away. My mom gave it to me. And, she was a missionary, but she also wrote books. And she was legally blind, and so she had like these fancy programs on here that would read to her, and like they also made everything humongous. All the words, boy, they were huge, and they took up a lot of room. So she had to have a nice computer. So, but it can't take the newfangled stuff, I don't think. Or maybe I just don't know about the newfangled stuff enough to know that it can. I keep telling my grandkids, would you hurry up and learn about making videos so that you can teach me? Okay, so we're going to put those there. Now, what else? That's a good question. I found this sticker. It's a ruler. And I thought about if I can get it off. Look, like these stickers, I couldn't even get them off of here. This is by Sticko. It's old. I thought about trying to put it somewhere on this page, maybe down the side. And I kind of thought maybe cutting it in half because it's so big. But maybe not. I kind of like it. Putting it all the way to the side. I kind of like that. But that's a standard size, custom size, so I think I would start it so that that's not on the page. Let's see about this. See if it'll... No. See, it's gonna be a pain in the rear too. Oh, maybe I started from the other side and it's coming. That first side wasn't gonna come. So that means add glue. But I think I will... the wrong trimmer was up top. Let's put this one back down here. I think so that I don't accidentally... start in the wrong spot. I'm going to trim that off. Let's set that somewhere else. Okay. And I guess I should have figured out where I need to trim it and trim it there too, but I will just cut it right there below the 12. There's a line there I can cut on. Okay, and I want to ink it up. Because I don't like white edges. Some glue. Don't need a ton on there, but just enough to help the sticky, because as you saw, I didn't even have any trouble getting it off my trimmer when I stuck it on there. I just thought, you know, you use measurements and stuff when you're building. I didn't find any hammers or nails or anything like that. I could have paper pieced some, but I haven't done anything like that in here. So I didn't think that would really work. So there's that. And then put this here. Oops, I gotta cut that off. There we go. Okay. Oops. Put this on this side and make that a pocket there. Okay, and then this side, I kind of want something down here, but maybe I should put lace here. I could put some. I didn't get my lace pulled over here, just a second. one of these little squares off and put it down here somewhere, or maybe just the little flower. I'll set this over here to the side. I haven't had any lace hanging out the side of my journal on the second signature yet, so we really need some lace hanging out the side. We're getting kind of desperate for that. So I need to find some I can do that with. Let's see. What do we have in here? This one I used in the first signature, and this one would look very pretty with this paper. Why don't we use that one? This is a new one from Hobby Lobby. It's not old, but it sure has the old time look. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so for some reason that's taped right there. So I'm going to have to cut right here, I guess. Okay, set that over there. And I think we will put it sticking out about that far. So this is always fun to try to glue down. Right up so you can see. My glue tip was all icky. It's kind of hard to get a fine line when your glue tip is got a bunch of glue on it. So first I'm just going to put it along this edge right here. Get it down exactly where I want it. I'm going by the edge of the roses. I'll just hold it up and show you. The edge of those roses right here, I'm putting those right on the edge of the paper. That's given me a straightish line. I mean, you know, it's helping me get it pretty straight. Then I'm going to pull it back and put glue. I got glue on my tip again. I'm going to pull it back and put some glue on those roses. That should keep it down enough that it stays. Need some glue right there. That looks really pretty. That's how it'll look from the other side. So I'll stick it and cut it. I need to clean these scissors real quick. thing. My, what are these called? Flour sack. And my rubbing alcohol. It's in one of these fingernail things they sell at Dollar Tree. And just rub it on there. And it gets any adhesive that's on there off. I do this to all my sears periodically, and since I'm doing it, I'm going to do it to these two. That is also how I clean this mat and get the glue and the ink off of this mat. I'm about ready to change my mat. I've got another one of these. I was in Michael's one day and they had one on sale for $5, and I picked it up because the back of my mat is starting to peel. It has been for, I've had it for way over a year. That $5 one, I've just been waiting because I knew the back of this was peeling off, but you know, I'm not going to change it till I absolutely have to. But for some reason my X-Acto knife is scratching the crap out of that or my cat. Something is scratching my glass mat, and I don't understand, because back when I had a glass mat thing all over my desk, I never got scratches on it until I busted it. I had that for years. Now I've had this one about 3 or 4 years. And just in the last 6 months I've been getting all these scratches all over it. I don't know what's causing it. Okay, so then we have this and we have this. And I don't know if I need something down here. I just feel like it's, since it's so blank down here and this one is not, I just don't know, do I need something there? That's entirely too big. I'm scissors. Do I have this where you, okay, good. There's so many times I wish you guys could talk to me and say, yeah, no, don't, yes, do. Okay, just a second, I'm grabbing something. Well, I thought I was, but I don't have it there. Oh, gee, everything's falling out. Okay, obviously this cannot be it. Well, that's not even a square. I don't have squares in here. This cannot be it because of the color, but what if I had a little piece of fabric? And then something like that. See, I think that would be nice. really nice. But I don't have in this container a piece of fabric. Oh, look, I have that down there though. That's kind of cute. Patchwork. I have a dark blue. I have a black and dark blue. I really like that, so guess what we gotta do real quick. Hang on for just a minute, guys. Gotta get my box. Oh, I thought that thread was gonna roll off again. Now, you know, I've talked about my box of scraps that I got at the thrift store. Here we go. Hey, does that go? That might not be bad at all. But I mean, it is stuffed in here. Absolutely stuffed. It's like hard to look at, kind of. And I'm not even sure, like, what is gonna go with that paper. See, I've got them shaped like this. I've got them shaped like this. I've got them shaped like this. I've got them in rectangles. I've got them in squares. Think of all these poor little quilts that didn't get made. They just didn't make it. That one might be pretty. Hey, I kind of like that one. Let's do that one. We're just not going to look forever. Look at that funky one. I can find it for you in here, I'm telling you. I can find it. See, and then I've got them like this. I've even got some other quilts, things that were started that are even different than that. Yeah, one fell out. I found the best thing in my little thrift store at the best prices. Okay, but okay, you gotta this has got to be cut down. So I like that little part right there. So we'll see if we can tear this, and we did. So we'll put that right there. Yeah. Let me plug in my little thing here. And is this big enough? That kind of covers the whole thing, doesn't it? But we'll make it work. And I want some snaps, of course. I need some snaps. There's my bag of snaps. Oh, and a little bit of tatting would be cute. I may have put all my, no, there's some tatting. Just see if there's anything else in here. This is my drawer of sewing stuff. One of my drawers. Oh, I realized the other day there's something. So, oh, it was just my video before this. It wasn't the other day. I don't have safety pins, and I gotta fix that because I wanted a safety pin. I had the hardest time finding me some safety pins. I'm gonna have to fix that problem. All right. So let's put this little thing together here, and then we will have this done. First thing we'll do, well, should I? No, maybe I shouldn't glue this one down. We'll glue this one down. Maybe I should put that one together. Just in case I have to sew down the snaps, maybe I should put that one together off the page before I glue it down. So we will set this aside. Glue down the fabric. Here. Zoom in a little bit. There you go. It's right here. Okay, I'm going to put that there. What are we going to do with the tatting? Maybe a little piece of tatting. Got the tatting instead of that. Put that in the center. Yep, we're not going to use that. Where's my scissors? Okay. Scissors are cutting a lot better. Put that down and then try to glue down that unruly piece of tatting. It's kind of hard to get it straight first. Put this right in the center there. I like that. I think I like that better than a button. Now a shell button. I have a real pretty shell button. It might look prettier. I need a drink real quick. Hopefully I can find it without taking this all out of here. And I did. Out without losing the old thread that's in there. I'm not 100% sure these are shell buttons, but I would just really bet they are. They really look like shell buttons to me. There used to be a shell button factory here, and I've seen a lot of them, and this looks like that looks like a shell button to me. Okay, I'm going to use glue gun. Yeah, that's definitely shell. You can see it. Yep, it's definitely shell. Okay, let me figure this out here. I'm wanting to keep that old thread in there, but there's not enough to tie it, so I'm trying to figure out how to get this done. Maybe I'll just put a glob of glue right there. Put this down right there like that. And some of the glue came up. Darn it. Okay, now I gotta try to snip those little pieces off so that they're not showing, or do something with them. There we go. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. I don't know if I need snaps in there. Let's slip one. Let's see. It's hard to get it off. I can't get them off on my own. Let me put them right here. I think they take away. They're too shiny bright. They're too new. So as much as I love my snaps, they're not going on there. No snaps for that one. Okay, let's put this one on here. Sometimes a simple little cluster with not much is all that's needed, I guess. Okay, so let me get our signature. Oh, here's our signature. And put my glue gun. So here is our second signature. This comes apart. I gotta zoom you out a little bit. Okay, so you untie this. comes out. And you can journal there. And then we have 2 paper clips here. And we have this that folds out. And then we have 2 pockets here. And then this folds up and down. And then this is what we made last time. There's a pocket here. And then this opens right here. And it's got a magnet in it. And now we've made these little pockets. So then we have the rest of the signature. Not much left in it. No pattern paper. That's odd. Huh. Well, I'll have to put some pattern paper there, won't I? Oh, I know what's wrong. That's supposed to be there. Okay, there we go. All right. So, thank you for joining me today, and you have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.